Okay, this is what we just drug home. This is a Kubota T1670. It's actually the baby brother to my Kubota T1760 over there. Really, the difference is the 1760 had a twin cylinder liquid cooled 17 horse. This one here has a single cylinder Kohler 15 horse. I originally thought it was a Kawasaki, but it's a Kohler. It says Kohler products right on the side. Other ways you can tell about Kohler, the voltage regulator right here. So I'm hoping this is just a standard magneto system. I don't see that idiot box on the side like some of these Kohlers did get in the Craftsman's. The oil is clean. It's got gas in it, unfortunately. It's got a battery. Battery is dead, beyond dead, so that battery would just be a core. The fuel will have to be drained. Most likely it will need fuel lines. Tires are all good. They're all up. They've been up for the last 5-6 years. The story goes this machine was serviced yearly at the local Kubota dealer up until its previous owner passed away. Then it went to the brother, and the brother really hasn't done much of anything with it. It's just been sitting, and yeah, it was sitting outside the barn for 5-6 years. You can actually see it on the Google Earth, and he's never bothered pushing it into the barn for all that time. So you can see the leaves, and it was a lot worse. There was tools all over it. There was leaves just covering it. Luckily, like I said, none of the tires were flat, which is good. Didn't realize this was under the hood, a battery tender. I'll make sure I bring that back to the owner. So they did make an attempt at keeping it on a battery tender at one time, but here she is. The hydro release is being held out with vice grips, so it is what it is. It should be a easy project to get running. Most likely just the carburetor. We'll try and save the carburetor on this one, unlike the other one I did. The other one was just way too far gone. This one here, I believe the gas may have been shut off on it. He was mentioning this does have fuel shutoffs, so maybe they did shut the gas off and the carburetor did not get contaminated. But these carburetors are a little bit easier to deal with over the Briggs carburetors, but they still do get the similar running problems. So let's just it's moving. Oh, I can hear it moving on the carburetor, and the choke is actually moving. Strange enough, this one actually has a separate choke like I added to my Kubota. Pretty much in exactly the same spot I added to my Kubota, which is kind of weird with these engines here. Normally they'd have a throttle choke combination, but I guess that's pretty much it. Next we see with this machine here is, will it run? And we'll probably have to run it off an auxiliary tank just to make sure we're getting fresh gas into it, or freshest gas into it as best as possible. But there we go. So Kubota T1670 in for repair, and it's going to be here for a few weeks probably. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.